Hello everyone and welcome back. I don't know what that click was tonight. Wow, that was weird. Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never seen one of my meshes before, my hair is normally not this big. It's big, but not this big. So just getting that in first. But my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present, and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer. I'm an open channel for the divine. And on this channel, you will get spiritual guidance and twin flame guidance, usually both combined. So if you found this channel for any reason, just trust that there could be a message here for you. And more importantly, you're in the right vibration to receive it, because my channel is very high vibrational. I have such a beautiful community here of high vibrational divine feminine, divine masculine watch this channel, and they're all very awakened, all very aligned, and I'm just so grateful to have such amazing viewers. So if you're part of this community, just trust you're here for a reason. So, and thank you everyone, as always. I say every time, and I don't need to go through all the rigmarole again, but you know how much I appreciate and love you all. I really do. I really do. And I just cannot say enough. Like every day, I'm always so thankful and grateful for each and every one of you coming into my life. So thank you everyone. And for watching the channel in general. It's just a blessing to me. So thank you. So let's get into this message. And I told you all last night that, oh, there's a song coming through as well. I haven't even done my opening, exactly getting the song ready to come through. Interesting. So let me get started. But I did tell you last night I was going to tell you about an epiphany moment I had, so I'll tell you about that in a moment as well. So, calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in for your love, your guidance, your blessings, and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the twin flame and the divine collective. Please and thank you. I'm just forgetting where I was there. Oh yes. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the twin flame and the divine collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the twin flame collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So, the song I'm hearing is Cherish the love we have for as long as our lives. Cherish the love. Cherish the love. I can't remember who sings it. Is it Cool in the Gang or something? Cherish the love. That was a really bad rendition. I do apologise. But cherish the love. Cherish the love we have for as long as we both shall live. So this is someone who's saying they will always, always, always cherish the love they have with you. Not they had, they have with you. So that's very important. They don't want you to think of this as a past love connection. The love they still have with you. Cherish the love I have with you. So let's clear the energy. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message. Channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. I do apologise. It's always been the worst part of my channeling abilities, is I alchemize the whole time. I alchemize energy by burping. So I do apologise if you're just tuning in for the first time. I'm not some Navi who likes to just burp on camera for no reason. It's important to say that for someone who's just tuned in for the first time. Okay. Now, someone could have a problem with the carburetor in their car. I just heard that. Carburetor trouble. So someone could be having carburetor trouble. I'm getting so many childlike references tonight because I was doing a members live there, and childlike references were coming through, and it's coming through again. This time I'm seeing someone playing hopscotch on the pavement. And there's only a certain generation who will remember playing hopscotch on the pavement. It's not really something I don't think kids do nowadays, but it's definitely something a certain generation did. You know, they drew the hopscotch onto the pavement and then did that outside their house or whatever. I don't even know if they still do it in schools. Maybe they do, but I don't really know. So definitely childlike energy, or someone's feeling more playful. But I was going to tell you, I had an epiphany moment the other night, and I don't want to, it will take me ages to give you the full story, but a couple of months back I was quite badly scammed. My garden is a bit overgrown because I'm really struggling to, I'm getting people to give me quotes, and they're saying, we'll stop by and give you a quote. They haven't been by yet. So my garden's getting quite out of hand. And in fact, I was just saying to my neighbour, I think David Attenborough is coming to do a documentary next week. That's how bad it's getting. Yeah. So on another note, so there was these guys that showed up in white vans, and they were going around all my neighbours, and they came to my door, and they basically said that they were going, they had all their garden equipment there, and did I want them to tidy up my bramble bushes and cut my grass and all that, and they would take all the garden stuff away. And I thought, okay, well, how much is it going to cost? And they gave me a price and said, but we need it cash today. And I said, right, that's fine. So I thought, I'll just get it done. It's a wee bit more than I thought I would have to pay, but you know what? It's going to be worth it to get my garden done. So long story short, the couple of guys come into the garden. They looked like they had, you know, they were all set up. They had the garden gloves, they had the trimmers, they had the, you know, all the different garden things. They had big garden bags open to put all the stuff into, you know, so it looked like they're doing the garden. So I said to my kids, I'm going to go and I need to go and get the cash out for these guys in case, you know, they come to the door and I need the cash. So I did that. I went out, got the cash, came back. Now, as I arrived back at my garden, the guy who'd come to the door initially, this big London guy, a guy from London, and he said to me, if you want to give me that, I'll process a receipt for you and put it through your door when we're done. And me, being the trusting fool I am, went, okay, there you go. Handed him a few hundred, let's put it that way. And by the time I got in my door, came through and put on the kettle to make a coffee. I'm actually going to offer them a coffee as well. I went through and the van had disappeared and the garden had been left undone. So that's what happened to me a few months ago, and I didn't do anything about it. People said we should have went to police something. I didn't, because I thought there's nothing I could do that's going to be worse than the karma that's going to get them for taking advantage of me. So I just left it and just sort of found forgiveness for him and went, you know what, karma catches up with everyone. And I just felt bad that they were, you know, that's something they were doing. And so I then thought I'll put a little notice in my local online sort of, you know, news thing, just to warn people about them. And that was as far as it went. So I met my neighbour a couple of days ago. Sorry, this is quite a long conversation, but it's just, I think it's important. You're going to understand when I get to the last part of why I had an epiphany moment. So my neighbour next door, he's a lovely man. He's also a single parent to a son and a daughter who are still at home. He literally has a little small dog who loves me, and my little dog loves him, and our dogs love each other. And he's extremely eligible, handsome, everything, and he's so kind to me. If the storm blows down my fence, he's the first one to come over and say, I'll fix it up for you, don't pay anyone, I'll do it. So, but sometimes he works away in the month, and I met him a couple of nights ago. We were both out walking our dogs together, and I was telling him that I'd been scammed by these guys, and he looked absolutely incensed with rage, and he said, see, if I'd been there early, I would have got in my car and chased them. And And he said, I just can't, and he started saying, I can't believe they took advantage of you, you're such a lovely person and stuff. And it was actually getting me really emotional, because I thought, this is what I've wanted from my person, because in past lives my person was always protective of me, like in so many of our lifetimes, and he is protective of me, like my energy, he's very protective energetically of me. But just to have a man, like, look at me so fiercely and say, want to be protective of me. So when I was walking home after speaking to him, I was feeling a wee bit emotional. I was like, that's all I've ever wanted, is for a person to step up and say, I'm here to make sure, you're okay. But then I thought to myself, but wait a minute, I don't let people do that. And that was my epiphany moment, because I started remembering that my masculine would always offer to do stuff for me. He would say, do you want me to, he offered to put a driveway in so that my daughter had somewhere to park, so we live in a really busy street. He offered to do stuff for me. He offered to fix stuff up around the house for me, and I was like, no, it's fine. And then I started to think, wait a minute, I'm wishing for someone to come into my life and take charge and be my hero, be my knight in shining armour, but I'm not allowing it. Because even when my neighbour has done stuff for me, and he's said to me, I don't want anything for doing this, Arlene, I'm doing this because I want to help. And I'll be like, well, thank you so much. And then I'll go and put money through his door afterwards, or a voucher for Amazon, or I'll leave him a box of beard or something. And it's just me. I feel I always have to give something back. But I noticed the other day when he was saying to me, don't pay anyone else. I'm going to come in and cut your brambles back for you. I'm going to fix up the fence at the end. Don't pay anyone else. I'm going to do it, okay? Let me take control of the situation. Don't pay anyone else. And I was kind of like, no, honestly, just I'll pay you. And he was like, no. And so it wasn't until I was walking home and I was thinking, this has been my problem. I've been wanting my masculine to take charge and come into my life and take charge of the situation, but I've been so fiercely independent. And then yesterday I was just thinking, you know what, I'm ready for someone to look after me. I'm ready for someone to take care of me for a change. I'm open to that now. And I think that has made all the difference, because the last 24 hours my energy has felt, and you probably felt it last night, my message last night as well, I felt different. And it's because I had that epiphany moment. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because some of you might be the same. We're saying, we're ready to receive, we're ready for a person to come in and take control of the situation, but some of us have become so independent that we find it really hard to let people take care of us, or to let people support us in any way. And that is something I had an epiphany moment about. Yes, it's good to be independent, it's good to be self-sufficient, but sometimes you need to drop your wall a little bit. And yesterday morning I went, you know what, I'm going to drop my walls. I'm ready to let someone take care of me. I'm ready to let someone be there for me, because that's something that I feel that I was blocking. So that could definitely be significant, and I feel it had to be shared. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to bring that message through. 13 minutes, oh my goodness, so sorry. But anyway, let's get back to the cherish the love message. Someone who cherishes your love, and as I say, someone could have carburetor trouble. And I looked up the blue light meaning, and it is to do with the throat chakra. In spiritual terms, it's to do with the throat chakra. And finally, ready to speak your truth. So, oh, sorry. Okay, so let me get over layers for this connection, please, and thank you. I'm now hearing Phil Collins' groovy kind of love. So this person feels like this love is pretty special. We got a groovy kind of love. Okay, distance, the airplane, or this person is from another country. Finances. So two things come through from that. Either this was someone who wasn't financially able to travel towards you before. They weren't in a financial situation to come towards you, whether that's by plane, train, automobiles, of any kind. but this person might have the financial stability now to come back towards you. But this can also be like to do with business travel and things. So maybe you travel for business, or your person does. Or maybe you're both about to travel for business. That could be how you're about to make some money for yourselves. Tell me a bit more here. Yeah, oh my goodness, the World card. So there's definitely a strong energy here of someone who could be financially able to come towards you now, or someone from another country that even lives in this country, that you both could be from a different nationality or something. But this is also to do with world travel. So there's definitely something coming through here about making money from travel. So maybe you and this person are both going to travel. Maybe that's, you're going to do something that's going to make money for you through, you know, doing something around the world. So the birth card, now this is something new coming to the forefront, whether it's to do with relationships or career. Can actually mean a birth as well, obviously. But something is being birthed here. Something new is coming in. Tell me about this birth card. Tell me about this birth card. New opportunities, new experiences. And my left eye was just tapped like this. So you could be feeling that. Whoever's watching this right now, you could also get a little tap on your left eye. What has been birthed here? Something exciting. Something that is going to really make you excited and passionate for life again, whoever I'm connecting to. Oh my goodness. Maybe to do with your voice. Maybe to do with something that you wish for. And it's so strange because I meant to say when I first opened out this message, I saw the star card. I should have said that. I was too busy faffing with my big hair. You can tell it's humid here in Scotland because my hair is very, very much... Last night you saw it way after the shower, but it was like... And tonight it's just like humid here. But isn't it so nice to have the sun? It's beautiful. It is so beautiful. So, oh, don't you dare slide off the table. Okay, you've weathered the challenges. That's 7 of Wands energy. You've overcome. 7 and 9 of Wands energy. And the moon on the bottom. Your intuition is telling you something is coming in here, and it's all to do with love. A renewal of love. The phoenix rising from the ashes. I never say, I'm not someone who would normally say stuff like this, but someone is gushing over you. Like gushing over you, talking about you to other people. So for example, if this person, you know, they were in a toxic friends group when you knew them, I feel like they've got a new social group now, and they're like gushing about you, like, and how they're so excited to, you know, get back to you or connect with you again. I just feel like this person's saying to people, you're going to love them. You're going to love him. You're going to love her. Like, they're so funny. They're, you know, they're amazing to be around. They're a beautiful person inside and out. So I do feel this person has a new social group. Maybe they've moved to another area, especially with that travel card. So maybe this person, and I feel they're now kind of gushing about you to people, about how awesome you are and how you're, you know, they're going to love to meet you and stuff like that. The wish card came out again. And the key to a new beginning. And again, the chariot card, which is all about distance and travel. Wow, so it's a really strong message coming through here. This is a new beginning for someone who, as I say, is either from a different part of the world, or they have stayed at some sort of distance from you. And the transformation and the flowers. So this is purity. This is unconditional love. This is self-worth as well. Interesting. So, what will I do now? I'm going to pull a twin flame from a card from the Twin Flame Ascension deck soon. But I think tonight, let me see. Oh, it's social media. So this is someone you could be keeping in touch with on social media if they stay at a distance, or this is someone you could have met on social media. And the change and transition card here, so there is some sort of change happening right now for this connection. Tell me a bit more about this. Cherish the love. This energy from this person. Cherish the love. Cherish the love we have. So the mystery and the healing card here. So I definitely feel the sense of shh, High Priestess energy. So the mystery and the healing card. So I feel there's been a lot of silence. There's been a lot of maybe slight confusion if you haven't heard from this person for a year or two, or maybe more. But there's been healing going on, a deep sense of healing been taking place here. So tell me about the mystery card. Tell me why the mystery card come out here. Oh, text message. So I noticed it, and there's the finances card again. So yeah, there was something about this person having to get the money to move or change location or something like that. Some sort of change with that change card. And maybe this person is now financially stable enough to do that. They could be looking at the King of Pentacles energy now. But with that mystery card and the text message, I just feel like this person's about to reach out to you, but you just you're not going to expect it. And also this person, the mystery card, this person doesn't know how you're going to receive their message. They don't know how you're going to receive their communication. Like, are you going to be happy? Are you going to just tell them to get lost? There's a mystery surrounding what will happen here. So yeah, this is your ex-lover. Your ex coming back. This is definitely someone you've had a relationship with at some point. Yeah, the soulmate and twin flame card and the wedding card here in the bottom. For some of you, you could be married to this person, or for some of you, you just dated them. But the wedding card is also about union and you being the one. But I do feel with the ex-lover card coming out here, this is definitely someone that you have previously dated, been in a commitment with, or been married to, who is your twin flame, or soulmate, or both. And definitely carburetor trouble for someone. And it's so strange, I just tapped the table and then I heard the song Knock on Wood. Think I better knock, knock, knock on wood. Think I better knock. So this could be someone who could be a bit, now knock on wood is generally to do with superstition, but also it's to do with like that fingers crossed, let's hope for the best, let's knock on wood and hope. I'm just trying to think of the lyrics of that song. About you. Cause if I do, I would surely. Sorry, I'm just trying to sing it in my head a bit. Cause your love is better than any love I know. It's like thunder, lightning. The way you love me is frightening. I better knock on wood, baby. So yeah, that song just makes me think this person definitely, you took this person by surprise, or maybe this person's about to take you by surprise with that thunder and lightning reference. Better knock on wood. So maybe this person definitely could work with wood as well. You know, maybe they're a carpenter or they do something like that. Okay. Look at this. Regret, player, and single. So clearly, this person chose to be single and be a bit of a player, for which they now regret. Your love is frightening. It's more than, so this is definitely someone you, frightening in a good way. This is definitely someone you have been in a relationship with. You have dated, you have been in some sort of relationship or connection with this person. So for those of you that haven't fully, you know, I mean, I guess it could have been an online relationship as well, possibly. It could have been, for some of you, it could have been an online relationship with that social media card coming through. But this person definitely regrets this person regrets not being more loyal and not being more truthful to you in some way, I feel. And maybe the truth was this person, they felt feelings for you. So let me see, tell me about this truth. Tell me about this. Why is this person regretting not speaking their truth here? Why is this person regretting text message and ex-lover? So this person is just regretting that they stopped communicating with you. They're just regretting that they are your ex-lover. They're regretting that they didn't reach out to you before now, I feel, as well. Or maybe this person regrets getting back with an ex-lover. But new beginning and intuition here. So something about you is telling you that this person is coming back. Oh my goodness, I just got the same cards again. Ex-lover, text message, and fated meeting. I mean, they keep on giving the same cards. So that's 3 times the same cards have come out. This person is about to communicate with you. And it could be over social media. You could have met this person on social media, online dating. It was a fated meeting on online dating sites or something. Because I do feel strong connection to social media. Fated meeting on social media. Distance. Yeah. This person could have been married when they met you online or something like that. Because these 3 cards are coming out again. They could have been trying to date you while in a marriage or something. But this is definitely an ex. And this is definitely communication coming in. Because that's 3 times that the same cards have come out. The grass is greener. So if this person, you know, wanted to stay single and be a player and thinking they would find greener grass, I don't think that was the case somehow. You know, cherish the love. I'll always cherish the love. Makes me think they didn't find the greener grass they were hoping to. So let me pull a few tarot. I'm going to try and not make this as long tonight because I feel they're very, very long for people. And I spoke for 30 minutes at the start as well, which I just realised what's in the bottom of the deck. The star card, because that's when I lifted the deck, this card was left on the table. I've got a funny feeling that has to come out. So Aquarius energy. So tell me about this connection. Tell me about this person here. Equal give and take. I want to give equally to this relationship. And you have wished for this, Divine Feminine. And the Chariot was just trying to jump out. Oh! So the 8 of Swords. This person has definitely had a lot to think about, a lot to contemplate. This person could just have been anxious because of their choices in the past. Yeah, their choices to hold back from you. their choices to not let their guard down. To not open up to you. Because this person didn't open up to you. Despite feeling the love, cherish the love for as long as we both shall live. This person knows it's love. This person knows it's divine love. And they cherish the love with you. But they held back from opening up. Yeah, look what's on the bottom. King of Cups. They held back their emotional side from you. But with the 6 of Pentacles, this person is ready to open up, I feel. Okay. You could have wished for this person to open up a bit more. 2 of Cups. Now you could be both be about to sit in front of a sunset like that on a beach together, or go a little trip or something like that, or maybe you both live close to a beach. I don't know why I'm just feeling the ocean and a beach coming through. But this person's getting ready to open their heart up to you. Let's see. 4 of Wands in the bottom and the 6 of Swords. So I feel this person knows, like, when they're honest and put themselves in some sort of vulnerable position with you. It's going to bring you both to a point where you could reunite, you could focus on building a life together here. And the Knight of Swords on the bottom. Now, some readers always associate the Knight of Swords with anger. I don't. I resonate more with the Knight of Swords as speedy communication. Messages coming in quickly. Some sort of quick turnaround to a situation. That kind of thing. And the Fool on the bottom with that leap of faith makes me think there is someone getting ready here to make some sort of change. So the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Now, I don't normally pick up on this energy, but I do feel this is your choice, Divine Feminine. You have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. So two people who are emotionally invested in each other. But I do feel like the choice is yours because I feel this person has taken a time. And I did feel that Seven of Wands energy where, and the Strength card. So Divine Feminine, I feel like the Divine are giving you some sort of option here if you're willing to let this person back into your life. Because I feel this person has taken a while. You may have had a lot to deal with. You may have, if your person is very defensive of their emotions, you may have really struggled to break through. No matter how much healing you did, you may have struggled to break through with that. And it may have taken a lot of strength and perseverance for you to keep motivated on your journey. Because if you know, no matter how much healing you're doing, nothing ever seems to change. It gets a bit tedious. But as I discovered myself even in the last 24 hours, there's always something else to learn and always something else to have an epiphany moment on. So maybe, you know, there's something that, you know, finally has clicked into place here for the two of you. Tell me what's changed here for this. Tell me what's changed so suddenly here with that Knight of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles. So someone is now understanding that they could have done more for you in the past. They could have done more to hold on to this connection. They could have offered you something more. Yeah, look. This person is realizing they could have offered you love and taken a leap of faith in this connection in the past. So that is what's changed. This person is now looking back and seeing how they chose to be single and possibly quite detached from you. Because I feel this is someone who is who was very closed off emotionally. Now, when I'm sitting in the masculine energy, usually I can feel them emotional. I can feel the love coming through. But this person, I feel a little bit of love comes through. Then it's like, you know, it's like a clam just starting to open up and let a little bit out and then snapshot again. So this person has really struggled to open up completely and be vulnerable and to show you like that really vulnerable side to them. That's what I feel. This is someone who has really struggled to open up to anyone and be vulnerable. And it could definitely be to do with the inner child stuff with that hopscotch image coming through at the start. You know. So the Empress and the Three of Pentacles. Now this is definitely, oh my God, look who's behind the Empress as well. So the Empress and the Emperor are working in partnership here, and this is, I feel this is saying that you guys can definitely make a go at this. You can make this work. You are a formidable team. There's something very powerful about the two of you together. But I feel the Divine's giving you the choice. You know, and I feel there is some sort of positive outlook here coming in for the two of you. And this person has definitely transformed. They're awakened, they're transformed. Give me one more card for the future, possible future outcome here. So, Knight of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So, you seeing your self-worth here is making you more attractive to this person to bring in some sort of love offer. You being, just what I've talked about, being independent, and it's almost like you have been that busy being independent and focusing on yourself. You haven't really been paying much attention to love. And that, I feel, is what is making this person want to return to you even more. So that will resonate for someone. Yeah, and the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. So this is someone who is finally listening to their guidance, who is finally seeing things from a clearer perspective, but also someone who's keeping their moves quite quiet this time. Because the Ace of Wands is, it's time for me. That is a card that says it's time. Now is the time. But someone is keeping their moves very quiet, even though they are moving very quickly towards communication with you, a breakthrough. So, interesting message tonight. Definitely been an interesting one. The main sides coming through. The main signs really with regards to the reading, I'm just trying to see what will come through. I mean, I was definitely getting strong chariot energy throughout the message, but so King of Cups, a lot of water, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus. The main signs I can see just off the, not that it matters at this point, you know. I think your zodiac signs are definitely important in the fact mapping out your soul's journey. I just split the deck on the star again. I saw that card when I opened out the message, and it's there on the bottom again. And that's what it was when I forgot that's what it was when I opened out the message too. So what do I want to do now? I'll get a song. I'm going to read a card from the Twin Flame Ascension deck, just to see if there's anything coming through about Twin Flame Ascension. So let's get a song. Can I get a song, please, for this connection? Oh, two come out. Chain Reaction, I'll Be There For You by Bon Jovi, and Dreams by the Cranberries. So, you could be having a lot of strong dreams about each other. And the crazy glasses go on. Chain Reaction by Diana Ross. Every choice we make in love has an outcome. Not always a good one, but it usually creates a chain reaction that leads you back to your destined path. So trust it. So this person choosing to go another path, to focus on being, you know, the player. I don't like using that word player for everyone, because not everyone is a full-blown player. They might just say they want to be single. So whatever choice this person made, it created a chain reaction. So there's a fated meeting. This is definitely someone you could have met online, dating app or something like that. That is what's coming through really strongly. So it's not going to be for everyone, but that's what I feel. I'll Be There For You by Bon Jovi. If someone from your past was not there for you when you needed them, they're about to return and give you all the love and support you deserve. But be open to it. Like, I was just figured out, like, I wasn't, like, I want love and support. I want someone to take care of me, but, you know, I'll pay you. Don't do an Arlene. Dreams by the Cranberries. Someone has fallen in love with you and could be scared to tell you in case you break their heart, but they are constantly dreaming of you. So this person, I feel that this person is saying, cherish the love we have for as long as we both shall live, because this person now knows the love they have with you is something so impactful and beautiful. Hero by Enrique Iglesias. You may have felt like you had no one fighting in your corner lately, but someone loves you and wants to be the person you can rely upon from now on. So, amazing. Okay. So let me see. Oh yeah. So I was in a dream world, funnily enough, just after getting the dreams card from the Cranberries. I was away in the dream world. So, let me get a card from this deck. I have not used this deck, probably, I haven't used it this year, I don't think. If I have done, it's been very, very rarely. So, I just saw it when I was up at my tarot card library. It's not a tarot, it's a card library. Oracle cards and tarot cards. Mostly oracle cards. But I was just standing looking at it and I saw this on the shelf and I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to read from that book because I've not done it for a while. So can I get a message here? Oh, in fact, I'll do it as I always do it on the camera. So can I get a message here for the twin flames to close out, please? What is the message for the twin flames? Twin flame energy at this time. And I'm sorry, but if I get the false twin flame card, I'm putting it back in. I do not do false twin flames. It's karmics only. Twin flame or karmic. There is no false twin. So let's see. So don't give me that one, please. Okay. Twin flame energy. So let's get this one. Let's hope it's not false twin. Spiritual awakening. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Merkaba activation, ground shield, and protect your energy. So shift or be shifted. So let's see. So this could be what your person, this could have been the chain reaction. That's divine order. Now here's the next one. Shift or be shifted. Where are you? There we go. Okay. And that's that card there. So, and it's quite nice because they're quite short messages too, which is lovely. Your soul is waking up and ready to spiritually evolve. This evolutionary process is activating your divine blueprint so that you can live your destiny. This card implies that you're in the midst of a spiritual awakening right now, and you're shifting away from ego-driven ambition to find more fulfillment in your life, love, and livelihood. To align with your heart's desire, it requires that you make major life adjustments, which can turn your world upside down with respect to relationships, where you live, or your job. Choosing freedom in all areas of your life gives you permission to make choices about the direction of your journey, and it guides you towards your highest good. Don't let fear paralyze your actions, which will prevent you from living in alignment with your highest truth. Taking action invites the universe to intervene on your behalf, redirecting your path and assisting you to take the necessary action to shift, or you'll be shifted by the divine. So this is just saying, like, if you get stuck and if you're going through a spiritual awakening and you're not allowing your situation to change and step onto your divine path, then the divine can step in and shift you to where you're meant to be at this point in your journey. And maybe this person, some sort of chain reaction happened with this person where when they chose the path they did, or chose to remain single, it created some sort of chain reaction. So yes, and assisting you to take the necessary action to shift, or you'll be shifted. Making life-changing decisions is not easy. However, altering your thoughts about the process will enable you to navigate and integrate these changes in a very productive manner. So definitely this person, I just told you this person I feel has a new friend group, a new social circle. They could have a new location, they could have moved location, they could have moved countries or about to move countries. And I feel the divine is making these changes for this person. They are shifting this person and giving them a whole new reality. I feel like new social circle, new social circle, and hopefully able to speak better than me. A new social circle, a new home, a new location, something like that. And I was definitely picking up on that. This person I feel is like getting to start over somehow with you, is what I feel. So thank you once again for watching. God bless you, your home, your family, and your pets. And God bless your physical reunion to come in with your special person very, very soon. So let's close out. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, Would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.